Hi, Corey here, spiritual intuitive guide and empowerment life coach. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm going to be doing readings every few days, not every day, as I have other classes to teach. But I'm going to be doing some will be pre-recorded, others will be live. And if you really want to join my lives, you can join me every Sunday on my Facebook page, Corey Thorne, spiritual intuitive guide and empowerment life coach, as I spend an hour to an hour and a half talking to different people that are in the group and doing live readings, pulling cards for people. So welcome and thank you. And today I'm actually using the deck of Messages from Your Angels of Doreen Virtue. This is one of my older decks. I've had this deck for a long time, and I just felt the need to kind of pull out this deck today. I'm going to use this deck, and I'm also going to use my Mary Queen and Angels of Angels by Doreen Virtue. Not sure why I'm being really pulled into my Doreen Virtue cards, but I really feel it's a sense of the feminine energy that's been flowing through me and really channeling through. It's a sense that right now we're in a place of, as we just went through the full moon, and as we're going through the energies of the retrogrades that are happening. And I really want to stress to people, don't get caught up in the negative of the retrogrades. Don't wake up every day waiting for something to go wrong, waiting for life to do the flips in the wrong direction. Just imagine that sometimes what the universe is taking out of our lives, or what the universe is kind of removing sometimes in obstacles or things that are in our way, are what needs to be moved so that we can move in the right direction. And I'm really feeling as if we are moving in the direction of feminine energy and softness and kindness, and being very kind to our fellow women and standing up for each other, and to be the voice for each other right now. And also, you know what, sometimes just give a woman a hug, or just walk up to your friend and say, you know what, I'm thinking of you. There's a lot happening. The world's been doing some major shifts, and but not everything of the retrograde is bad. And there is some good things that happen within the retrograde. And this is a good opportunity to really take another look at your intentions. What are some of the intentions that you've been working with, or what are some of the things that you have kind of set in stone as goals? And maybe you don't need to be so focused on that goal. Maybe you can break them down. Maybe there's something that needs to be changed. And I just feel as if there's always something that needs to be changed. So the cards that I'm pulling right now are, and it's funny, as I'm pulling out the cards, one of the first cards that I get is actually a masculine card, and who's Daniel, and it's about marriage. It's about not just marriage and weddings or partnership or romantic relationships. It's about what you need to complete your life. What do you need right now in your life to come full circle? And that this is the opportunity during this retrograde that's happening, is to what is coming full circle for you? What do you need to complete it? What do you need to bring it together? But it's also a card of marriage, and it's also a card of noticing that the romantic partners you have may be starting to kind of pull away from you a little bit during this energy, kind of like they have to second guess. They're thinking about what they need to do. Is this for me? Am I ready to be tied down? Which is not really tied down. There's more freedom actually in coming together as a couple than there's actually a tied down, because what happens when we truly step in with confidence and love is that we are free to fully just open our hearts and to give. And so we let go of the human connections to being tied down, and really allow ourselves to be in that space of being open. And that's what relationships do. And so what do we need to complete that? What do we need to come full circle? What do you need? What do you feel you're missing from your life? That just popped in my head. What do you feel you are missing from your life? Are you missing anything? Or is there an illusion that there's something missing, that there's this empty space within you? And just imagine, what if that sometimes this empty space that we think is there and we've been taught that we shouldn't have voids, right? We shouldn't have these empty spaces. What if that empty space is there for a reason? What if that for right now, it's there so that you can feel something that's past that really needs to be let go of, or that it's the opportunity to start replenishing yourself, to start to nourish yourself with what you want for this next stage of life that's coming. What do you want for as we go through our summer months, and what do you want as you're looking for that perfect partner, or that perfect job, or that perfect friendship, or just that perfect connection to self, and to your higher self. This is the time to allow yourself to sit in this emptiness, and it's okay to be empty sometimes, and it's okay to feel like you are alone, because I mean, ultimately we all know we're never fully alone, but that in this time, sit with this, lay your hands upon your heart. I just feel the need that there's a lot of healing happening, and it's like we just want to be hugged, we just want to be wrapped in, you know, I always reference back to what it was like when my grandmother would hug me, and how my grandmother would hug me with just such love and such compassion, and just like everything is going to be okay. And that's what I feel like we're in right now, is sit with yourself and just reminding yourself that having enough faith to know that everything is going to be okay. And it's I want to say this kind of runs for me. I'm picking up around I'm going to say around the 23rd of July, and today is July the 1st. So it feels like it's running into about the 23rd of July, around there. And I feel like you're really going to start to see some shifts of bringing a lot more beautiful energy in. And I want to say that I feel this need of, even though we're going through with the Grace and Antoinette, and which really brings about the healing, situations that need to be healed, and seeing other people's points of views in how they want to be, what they need to move forward, or what they need to be healed, which also brings us back to that partner that's been pulling away from you, is to what is it of them that needs to be healed, so that then they're ready to come in and that you can merge together. Is what else? Wait. What is the where is the place that you can show the most compassion? That's what it is. Where's the place that you can show the most compassion now? Is it to the person who's pulling away from you, or is it to yourself? Pay attention. Pay attention to where that is. And then I just feel the need of Rosita. The card Rosita comes up, and I'm getting child energy. And sometimes this means that, you know, you're a very good parent, you know, you're good with children, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is your inner child. What of your inner child life? What of you as a little girl or a little boy? What of you in your life makes you afraid to move forward? What is it that leaves you not wanting to marriage together, of come together? What are the fears that have been a part of your life? What are the old beliefs? What's still there that you're ready to let go of, that you're ready to free yourself? Just not quite sure of how to do it yet, but know that it's happening regardless. Right now, until, like I said, the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd of July, is that it's happening regardless, and the energy is doing a shift, and you're coming together with your partners, you're coming together with life. And Zaina was the other card that I pulled out, and Zaina is a card of protection, and that it's okay to, as all of this is happening, know that you're protected. Know that you can just sit back, sit in this loneliness, sit in this empty space, whatever it may be. Breathe. Take a breath. Breathe through the energy that's happening and that's flowing through you, and know that everything else is being taken care of. Have faith. Have faith that everything is going to be just fine. It truly is. There's something happening, and there's a beautiful shift in energy that's happening, and kind of makes me excited. That I want to be very happy for people, even though I have my own moments of doubt sometimes coming up. And now I'm going to move into the Mother Mary deck. Let's see what Mother Mary transformation is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's some transformations happening. There's some life changes happening. Some moves. There's some people making some moves. Move in new direction, move to new homes. And this is a new home I just moved into in a new town for me. I recently made a big shift and a jump and changed up my life and moved to a new town, not knowing why, but I'm kind of trusting that the universe will guide me through and show me. Whoop. And the card that first came out, be strong. And if you've been going through some challenges with the fears of the unknown, of knowing that these shifts are happening, or you've been through some breakups, or like I said, or you're marriaging together, stay strong. Know that in this moment, what's happening needs to be happening at this present time. And that there's always somebody to hold us up. There's always a God presence, a source, the angels, our loved ones who have passed away. There's always somebody. And I really want to say that I want to say the female energies of those who have passed away are really holding us up right now. Because I just feel this sense of being hugged, like very much love, like a motherly love, like it's okay, and it's okay for you to love. I just feel like a mother is telling me, and my mother's still here, but it's a mother telling me, and Mother Mary most likely, just telling me that it's okay. It is Mother Mary. It's okay for us to be loved, and it's okay for us to step into these new relationships. It's okay for us to be moving and to be taking on new challenges. And just know that sometimes the strength that we need really truly comes from a place beyond us. And when you know that not every bit of your strength is just inside, it's beyond you, it gives you the comfort and safety to walk forward. And now's the time to walk forward. And the next card, let's see. Something is telling me to pull another card besides these as well. And I'm just kind of looking around at my deck. I'm not sure which one it will be. And the card that came out was faith, as we're just talking about having faith. And it's have faith in the changes and shifts that are happening right now. It's pretty simple, even though it's not so simple to have faith. We want to so much let our brains get involved, and we want to so much let our human ego get involved. And like, I'm going to be in control of this situation, and things are not going my way, and we just want to blurt out this whole almost like a text message to people and just go blah blah blah, like I don't want to. This is how I thought it would be, and it's not going this way, and I'm mad and I'm angry, and we really want to do that right now, and we're in that place. But just kind of hold that back. Hold that back. Reframe the words. Change the words. Change the words into something that's gentler. Make the words gentler, softer, and just say, hey, I know things are not right where they need to be right now, and that's okay. I'm here if you need me. And then just go inward. Have faith. Have faith. Prayers, meditation. Take that time. If you're somebody who says you cannot meditate, I do not believe that. Everyone meditates. I don't care if you're mowing the grass or if you're out for a walk with your little earbuds in. I don't care. As long as you take a few minutes to just close your ears, take a deep breath in. And I always say, just even if it's 30 seconds, close off your ears, take a deep breath and breathe in. That's a state of meditation, because that's when a shift and a change will happen within your body and happen within yourself. And you will be able to just kind of redirect yourself from the ego self into spirit, and knowing that the divine, that source is guiding us through. And that if you look at the soul contracts that we make and look at how life really happens when we let go and just trust, that then you know to just have faith. And then tenderness, Comes back to the kindness that I talked about earlier, about being very kind to yourself and very gentle as these shifts and moves are happening. Don't be angry at yourself for what you didn't do or what you didn't do right or what you thought didn't take place, and just be very gentle, feminine. Be very feminine energy. This is not the time to be strong into our masculine energy. This is time to be very gentle in our feminine energy. And I should probably be a little better prepared and have the cards out, but something just called me to, which is also still a Doreen Virtue set of cards. And this is the Romance Angels. And something called me to do these. And this, of course, is a general reading. This is not for anyone in particular or for the zodiac signs. It's not. This is a general reading that's channeling through me today, and the divination of the cards is the connections that are being made. And like I said earlier, this is about feminine energy for both men and women, kinder, gentler, softer, and the marriage together of coming together as one and completing circles and cycles. And the card that came flying out was honeymoon, and this enjoy the bliss of, honeymoon time. So whether or not it's just that something is going really great in your relationship, or whether it's that empty space I'm talking about of when it's like that honeymoon stage where you just shut down, you just close out the rest of the world, and you just be present. Be very present with what you're experiencing right now and what's happening in your life. It's because what's happening, and it makes me smile again, is what's happening is that there's a beautiful energy coming in, and you will see if you're somebody who's kind of been somewhat in a relationship, you're going to see those relationships come together. You're going to see some shifts happening. If you're someone who's single, you're just going to see either some really good friends coming into your life, or you're just going to see some like somebody who really piques your interest coming. But it's also a sense that if it's business linked, that there's an opportunity arising. Somebody's recognizing you. You're about to be seen, is what it feels like to me. Seen in a bigger way. A little fly floating around. Or flying around. Okay. What is one last thing that the people need to know? That was 100 cards. That was like 10 cards came flying out. That's not a jumper card. So around the bottom of the deck, I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck, and I got romantic feelings. And that it's just like, that's where the smile comes in. It's just like your feelings are really real right now. They're real, they're raw, and they're really worth exploring. Explore those. And if you find yourself with some tingly, kind of butterfly feelings, where are they coming from? What are you feeling? What are you needing? And ask your guides, ask the universe, what is it? What is this coming to light? Pull out your pen, your paper, and really start to write down what's happening for you. And then the other card that I just took out was codependency. What are we scared of? And why do we feel the need that we have to be like addicted to having something to hang on to, somebody to hang on to, or to hang on to a situation, or what's affecting the relationships that we're trying to build? What's stopping us from being where we need to be? And go inward with that. Go inward with the whys. What are my whys? Why am I here? Why am I feeling this right now? Why do I have a fear around holding on to it? And why do I have a fear of losing it? And is it coming from family issues? Is it coming from the past? Is it coming from being from, a family who's probably divorced, split up, or somebody cheated, or that you're from relationships that you've always had somebody cheat on you? What is it? Where does it come from? Or if you've always had jobs that have been kind of crappy and shitty, and just what's standing in your way? And then reconciliation. This is about somebody coming back from your past, or somebody who's recently been in your life, and something returning, something coming back, or as I said in the beginning of the reading, you know how you have the partner that's kind of been drifting away from you, or somebody who has been drifting away from you. They're coming back. But when they come back this time, when it comes together, it's like it's the perfect time. Everything aligns. Everything is aligning now to really allow you both, or the right job, the right friendship, whatever it may be. It's aligning it so that everything kind of comes together and marriages together to create the best for you right now. And it's like, this is a summer of love. This is a summer of just letting yourself be free. So let go of the baggage, let go of the old, let go of the fear of your partner, losing your partner, or your partner dying, or not being there, and just release yourself of all old thoughts and behaviors of who you thought you were, or who you keep telling the world that you are. Be free of all of that. Be independent. Be independent, knowing that there is about to be a joining together. But when we truly put our essence into fulfilling all of the love within ourselves first, then we are ready to really move forward and to put everything else into perspective as a team, as a couple. And that's when our heart can truly open, and we become such a strong force in the world, and into the energy of the women that are, or the women and men that are entering now into the world of no longer walking this earth alone or doing everything alone, and that we are a collective. And as we start to collectively join and come together, finding ourselves in the place of being there for each other and joining together and being one. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy Canada Day. And I will be with you again in the next few days, and I will be posting some more videos. Some will be recorded, like I said, and some will be live, but do follow me on my Facebook page, Corey Thorne, Spiritual Intuitive Guide, and I'm also on Instagram, Corey_Thorne, and also like and share my YouTube channel, and give me a thumbs up. And also my new website is on its way out, so I don't have it posted. It may be posted, but the link may be down. So my new website will be up, and I am also available for private sessions, and I do one-on-one work, and I also do group sessions and stuff as well, and I do live, in-person, video, phone, whatever it may be. I am available, so please shoot me a message. You can email me at CoreyThorne22@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to spending so much more time on YouTube with you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.